Hey guys, and welcome to my world. So today I thought I'd do a thoughts video on basically Civil War trailer and the Batman v Superman trailer, and which I preferred, which I thought was better, and my overall opinion. So yeah, let's get to that. Before we get into it, let me first explain I do love Marvel with a passion. If you've seen my other videos, then you'd know I absolutely love Marvel. I've done a reaction video to the Civil War trailer. I absolutely nerd out. But yeah, I love Marvel with a passion, but I'm not a Marvel fanboy. I'm really not. I can acknowledge their problems. I can see where they go wrong. And I love DC as well. Like, if I had the choice between a Marvel comic and a Batman or DC comic, I'm gonna choose DC. I love DC graphic novels, especially Batman. Absolutely love them. I've got The Killing Joke right there. I've got The Black Mirror. I've got Death of the Family. The Joker, Death of the Family, The New 52. I've got The Long Halloween. I've got Arkham Asylum. I absolutely love Batman or DC, any DC animated films. Under the Red Hood. It slipped my mind there, but that's one of my favourites. Mask of the Phantasm. I love the Green Lantern and the Wonder Woman ones. So yeah, and I am absolutely looking forward to The Killing Joke with Mark Hamill. Cannot wait for that. I'm going off on a tangent. All I'm saying, I'm not a Marvel fanboy. I love both. I also love the Flash TV show. I think that is great TV. I love the Nolan Batman trilogy. So yeah, what I'm trying to say is I'm not hating on DC. I love both. Anyways, let's kick off with comparing the universes. We've got the DC universe and the Marvel Cinematic Universe. DC only has one film. Marvel Cinematic Universe has 12. DC's one film, Man of Steel, I personally hated it. I thought it was sloppy as hell. I thought it was poorly cut together. And the ending I absolutely hated. I thought he's been Superman 5 minutes and he snapped Zod's neck. I thought, that ain't Superman. That's not the Superman I want to see. I thought that personally would have worked better if it was in a later film. Like, you've seen him be Superman, you've seen him do his goody-goody stuff. And then he has to break the golden rule. Like in Injustice. In Injustice, where he kills the Joker, that was perfect. That Superman was established. We knew Superman. It wasn't an origin story. We knew he existed. And the reason for him breaking his rule, great. This Superman in Man of Steel was not established. And he breaks his golden rule like that. He breaks the rule to kill. And what is it with DC and killing? I mean, in the trailer, Batman snapping necks. What is it with DC and snapping necks? Seriously? Like, what? But yeah, Marvel with 12 films under their belt, and DC with one. It's no wonder they're trying to play catch up. They really are rushing it. I mean, you only have to look at Batman v Superman. Batman v Superman now has the subtitle Dawn of Justice. It is basically going to be a trailer for the Justice League Part 1. That's all it's going to be. Batman v Superman now has Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Doomsday, Lex Luthor, Flash, Aquaman. I mean, don't get me wrong. Let me come at it from this angle. What was the biggest problem people had with Spider-Man 3? With Amazing Spider-Man 2? It was crowded. People didn't like it. It was over-bloated. It was bloated. So why are people thinking differently for Batman v Superman? Well, I've come to the conclusion that people are only excited for Batman vs Superman Dawn of Justice because of the title it has. Batman v Superman. Literally, that is it. That is the only reason people are going to see this film. Literally, I hear people talking about it like, oh, I can't wait to see Batman v Superman, or Or if I had the choice to choose Civil War or Batman v Superman, I'm going to choose Batman v Superman because I've never seen Batman vs Superman before. That is not what you're going to get in this film. I guarantee the first half of the film, maybe even the first quarter of the film, is going to be Batman v Superman. And it's not even going to be... I don't even think it's going to be that epic. The trailer showed us the whole storyline. It showed us a lot of Batman v Superman. And they're going to end up being friends and fighting Doomsday. We know that now. It's not Batman v Superman. Seriously, people need to get their heads around that. They're only seeing it because it's Batman v Superman. It's not Batman v Superman. It's not. We know that. They're going to fight Doomsday. It's not Batman v Superman. It's little squabble and let's save the world. Seriously, that's all it's going to be. I can't understand or wrap my head around why people were so excited for this film that looks trash. I mean, let's get onto the topic of Doomsday. Doomsday looks like the Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters fucked Sloth from the Goonies and gave an offspring from fucking Frozen Fever. Really, Doomsday looks shit. Doomsday looked better in Smallville, the TV show, than he did in a big budget Hollywood film. That is saying something. Doomsday looked absolutely trash. He did, and the whole film looks trash. I mean, I've seen the whole film in the trailer. Like, I'm not trying to hate on DC. I would absolutely love to love the DC universe. I'd love to love it. I'd love to have a DC universe sat up there next to my Marvel or beside my Marvel on another shelf beside my Marvel cinematic universe. I'd love that. I'd love to have a Batman, Superman, Green Lantern, Flash universe all in one. I'd love that. As a superhero fan, as a nerdy comic book fan, a person that loves superhero films, and I love superhero films, I would love for that. I'm not hating on DC at all, just because I love Marvel. I'm not a Marvel fanboy. I'd absolutely love to have a DC one. If DC were doing it right and Marvel were doing it wrong, you're damn right. I'm gonna bitch about Marvel because I'd love for them both to be great. So yeah, if you haven't already guessed, the trailer I preferred was Civil War. Captain America Civil War. Now that is how you do a trailer. It hasn't shown us a lot. It's holding back on a few things. Whereas Batman v Superman showed us literally the whole movie. Civil War kept the same sort of tone throughout. Batman v Superman didn't really. The only shots I like in the Batman v Superman trailer are the Batman shots without Batman in it. What is up with that? The shots I liked are the Batman shots that don't include Batman. Like, the only shots I liked were of Gotham when Bruce Wayne's looking at the Robin suit, the criminal that got tortured with the bat signal in him, the bat's mark in him, and then the Batarang in the wall. They're the only shots I liked in this trailer, and they don't even include Batman. What is up with that? I'm a DC fan and I don't like the stuff with Batman in it. When I first saw the first footage of BVS, I thought Batman was a little jealous brat of Superman. That's how it came across, and I was like, that ain't Batman. Then I saw him snapping necks. That ain't Batman. I don't understand how people are so hyped for this film when it's not the superhero we love. It's not Batman. Batman's snapping necks. I love the superhero that's like, no, it's going to be so easy to cross that line, but I'm not going to. That is the Batman we love. That's the Batman I love. I don't want to see Batman snapping necks. No. If you can snap some fucking Superman's guard's neck or whatever, that person in all black, if you can snap one of their necks, why can't he go snap the Joker's? Why can't he snap the Penguins? No, it ruins Batman. Seriously. It does, and I don't get how people are still so hyped for BVS. But yeah, going back to the tone, The Civil War tone was spot on. It kept the same tone throughout. BVS didn't. It went from dark to childish, and every moment in that trailer, other than the ones that I liked, the Batman without Batman stuff, was just, it felt childish. I didn't like it. Really didn't. I hated that scene between Bruce Wayne, Clark Kent, and Lex Luthor. That was such tongue-in-cheek cheese, and it came across such crap. Like, it wasn't even funny. And that was meant to be funny. That was such tongue-in-cheek humour, and it didn't land. The Civil War trailer, we also, I did. I felt the feels. When Iron Man turns around and he's like, "So was I." I felt those feels. The feelings. I felt them. Whereas for Batman v Superman, do you think we're gonna feel for them? We're not. We've met Superman once in Man of Steel. I don't care for him. I really don't. And we haven't met this Batman. Obviously we know Batman and we know his origins, but we haven't met this universe Batman. Are we meant to care for them when they're going head to head? Or having their little squabble that I think it's going to be? I'm not going to care for them. Whereas we have been with the Marvel characters. We've been with Iron Man since 2008. We've been with Steve Rogers, Captain America, since 2011? I care for them. I've come to love them. In every Marvel film, their personality, their character has grown. So, I care for them. I felt that. I felt Tony's pain and just the rejection of Steve. I felt it. That trailer was so good. It was so good. Batman v Superman, it wasn't. It really wasn't. I mean, let's go back to the shots I liked in the Batman v Superman trailer. They gave off such a dark tone. They gave such a great tone. Such a great tone. I mean, looking at them, in my head, I could picture a Killing Joke movie. I could picture a Death in the Family movie. I could picture the Death of the Family movie. I could picture it all up here. I should be hyped as fuck about Batman v Superman, but I'm not. I'm not. I'm really not. And I hate that. I really do hate that. Because I absolutely love Batman. Batman is such a cool character. He has such cool villains. The only DC film I actually give a fuck about is Suicide Squad. And that's for two reasons. Not that I'm actually looking forward to it or actually, wow, that trailer sold me. No. It's because I want to see what Jared Leto does with the Joker, and I want to see Harley Quinn for the first time. DC are pumping out crap. In my opinion, DC are, I don't know what they're doing. It's coming across so sloppy and they just want to catch up with Marvel. Anyway, guys, I'll end my point with this, and I'll let this sink in. Marvel are holding back on Spider-Man. DC are holding back on what? We've seen Batman, we've seen Superman, we've seen Wonder Woman, we've seen Lex, we've seen Doomsday. They're holding back on Aquaman. Aquaman. Now, don't get me wrong. I know Aquaman's a badass in the New 52. I played as him in Injustice. He was one of my favourite characters players. He was a beast. He was a monster. But Aquaman, when I think of Aquaman, I think Family Guy, or I think Raj in The Big Bang Theory. That's the Aquaman I picture. In the trailer, I would have loved to see Aquaman and them to hold back on Doomsday. I would have loved that. Can you imagine seeing Doomsday for the first time in the cinema coming down? That would have been better than in the trailer. Even though he looks like crap. But I don't even know anymore. Anyway, the Civil War trailer was epic as hell. I nerded out to that. If you want to see my reaction to that, I'll put it on a card up here or in the description below. absolutely
So
loved check that out. It was a great time. If I do say so myself, I loved it. I did, no doubt. I really did. Also, if you want to see something cool that is based on DC property, then check out Red Hood The Fallen. It is a fan-made film on YouTube. It's about 23 minutes long. I've done a review to it. I thought it was good personally. A lot better than what it looks like DC are pumping out right now. But yeah, check that out. I enjoyed it. It's a fan-made film. So and as always, guys, take care and thanks for watching. See you later.